educators. I am Yana Cristana Pascual, LPT, studied Bachelor of Early Childhood Education at University of Caloocan City. And I'm here in the front of you to discuss a lot of informations about instructional materials and its importance in the teaching and learning processes. But first, let's define what is instructional material is. Instructional materials, also known as teaching or learning materials, are any collection of materials including technological and non-technological objects or resources that a teacher may use in teaching and learning situations to help achieve desired goals. These materials can be used in both face-to-face and online classrooms. However, some must be modified or redesigned to be effective for the online environment. The best instructional materials are aligned with all other elements in the course, including the learning objectives, assessments, and activities. And here are the examples of instructional materials that used by our teachers and professors. The examples of printed instructional materials are textbooks, pamphlets, handouts, study guides, and manuals. The examples of visual instructional materials are charts, manipulatives, and images. The example of audiovisual instructional materials are slides, tapes, films, television, video, and multimedia. The examples of electronics instructional materials are computers, graphing calculators, and tablets. Hi guys! I have examples here of printed and visual instructional materials. First, this chart, number charts, 1 to 100. And to maintain yung mga charts natin is, nilagyan ko siya ng tips para magamit ko pa siya in the next generation. Maaari din itong gamitin instructional materials for our kindergartens, even if 1 to 10 lang ang laman nila kapag meron tayong chart dito sa classroom, marirecognize nila yung 1 to 100 numbers. And next, after the number charts, is the alphabet chart. Napaka-helpful nito kasi marirecognize ng mga kids natin ang mga sounds and things na connected sa letters. For example, ito, apple, ball, clock, diba? So, nagiging interested ang mga bata kapag meron tayong instructional materials. And the next chart is the parts of the body chart. So, napaka-essential nito kapag meron tayo sa classroom because ma-identify yung mga bata yung mga parts of the bodies nila. Ito also, na-develop yung vocabularies nila. For example, mata, sa English nito ay eyes. Oh, I have 2 eyes. O, diba? Hindi lang language and reading ang ma-develop, pati na rin ang kanilang arithmetic skills. Next is my favorite chart because napaka-colorful nito. So, ma-attract talaga yung mga batang tuturuan ko. Yan, ma-identify nila yung mga different shapes. Round, oval, heart, star, pointed, octagon, hexagon, square, heptagon, rectangle, oblong, and triangle. I have also an example of complete object instructional materials like this. I use this object to teach my students to know different colors and to know how to count. For example, let's count the petals in this flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 petals. What are the colors in these petals? Blue, violet, red, pink, orange, yellow, green. That's all. And also, I can make my own instructional materials like this. I use these cut shapes to teach patterns. Example, I will demo it. I want to teach pattern, and then I will pick 3 different shapes. Then, here, square, heart, circle. Square, heart, circle. Square. So what's next? A heart. Very good. So, that's all. Thank you. I hope you learned a lot from me. Bye. As a teacher, instructional materials are really important to me since they make my discussions and lesson more effective and successful. Every subject in our curriculum requires to use instructional materials. They allow students to interact with words, symbols, and ideas in ways to improve their writing, listening, speaking, problem solving, thinking, viewing, and writing skills, as well as their ability to use media, technology, and traditional resources. So, how about you? What is your idea about instructional materials? Thank you for asking, Professor Yana. As a student, I am encouraged to enhance my abilities and skills. Instructional materials makes learning more interesting, practical, realistic, and appealing. They also makes me to participate actively and effectively in our lessons, and also they give us room for acquisition of skills, knowledge, and development for our self-confidence and self-actualization. That's all. Thank you.
That's all, future educators. Again, I am Yana Pascual, and this is my output for technology for teaching and learning 1.